What's up? I am Magician, and I'm going to teach you exactly what you came here to learn, how to use gradients. So this World Builder add-on is just crazy good. Like, look at what we're doing back here. This is Bexar, Team Bexar building something crazy. It's the bank, but look at that geometry. And then there's that sphere I made over there. Do you think I put all those random blocks like that? No, I did it in seconds. But this is even cooler. This is even cooler than that. And I'll show you what it is. I'm going to make a gradient. So get your toolbox, open it up, and get your block picker. So crouch and click, right click with the block picker, and select gradients. Then, like, I already made it, but let's create a new gradient, and the gradient's name is going to be Temple, because that's what I'm building. Submit. Now get the wand and pick the darkest part of your gradient, or the base part of your gradient, or whatever, and left click it. Then right click to create your spectrum, and that's how I want it to go. See? And so you could have it going up, I think, or I could have it be longer or maybe even wider, but that's gonna do for what I want. So now confirm, right click confirm, and set up the gradient. Now I've got Temple, so I can click it and I can use gradient. Now it's hooked up to my select fill. Hold on, tag. I need to get my my world's commands out of the way for a second. Excuse me. Just gotta wait for the compass or the amethyst to show up. There we go. There's a little bit of lag right now. I think it's because there's so many entities spawned in. I need to check to see if my command is still working. It clears everything. Okay, there we go. Now I can turn off my stats, and you can actually see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna get the toolbox back out. And so what I did by creating that gradient and using it is now it's hooked up to the selection fill and a bunch of other stuff. And someone is repeatedly inviting me to their level. But I think that's like a Bedorck glitch, and that just happens. Or not. Okay, but now that I've got this thing like set up, watch what I can do. Get your selection wand out and pick one side, and then go over to the other side and right click it. So now I've got a selection, and watch what I can do to this selection. If I face that way and right click, that's the way my gradient goes. Yeah, that's what you were waiting for, isn't it? Yeah, you can do that. And say I don't like that and I want it the other way. Well, I can face that way and click it, and now it's that way. And even like if I look up, then it's just going to be the top of the gradient, or the bottom. So I got that, and that's actually how I want the floor. And then what I'll do is I'll select this spot. Now I'll put another block. Let's see, how high do I want it to be? 1, 2, 3. 3 should be good. Let's do 4. Okay, now right click that. And so now I've got a 3-dimensional space, and just let me show you what it does with this. Boom. So that's the first part of the temple. Just built. Hold on, I have to block this person from sending me sound after sound. Okay, aim up and click it, and then it shows up like that. That's really what I'm looking for. Kind of. Let's do it the other way. Yeah, that looks more temple-like. Yeah, that looks better. And now I'm trying to build like a ziggurat kind of thing, but I don't think I made it big enough to do that. It's gonna look cool anyway, but I've got another plan to just make it like really weird and artistic. So now I'll throw that down on that layer and click this and go back here. Do it in the opposite direction this time. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Alright, and that is how you use this tool. It is it's the gradient tool. It's pretty easy to use. I made another one. This is chill. I mean, it's the winter one, so I should probably use this. And it's got air in it. Look at that. You can really like structure this to be any way you want. I think I built like a maze just now.